our last episode, we talked a little bit about resource allocation, and we want to kind of keep following up with these webinars and really kind of layering in. But today we're really talking a little bit more about what makes Project Insight a great alternative, a complimentary free alternative to Microsoft Project. And we're going to kind of show you a little bit of the three key things, 3 key points that we want to kind of drive in today. So after following up with how unique we are with resource allocation, we're really going to show you a little bit about how easy it is for us, how flexible it is for us, how you can easily customize your views, and how easy it is to integrate into PI if you are using a Microsoft project and you've already had that project there. So we're going to focus on 3 areas. Projects, I'm going to show you how easy it is to import from a Microsoft project. Show you the views, a little bit of how you can have flexibility there, and then talk a little bit about intelligent scheduling and how easy and simple and powerful that is. So let's jump in here. I'm over here in projects. We're going to start there. We're going to jump into projects. And I have some existing projects, but let's say that I do want to pull something in from Microsoft Projects. It's as simple as, and it takes just seconds. Add project. I'm going to name it here, test project development from those projects. I'm pulling over. So I'm going to use that test, document it for my own site there. You can pull in resources if you already mapped out resources both in Project Insight and or in Microsoft Project. They'll easily pass over. I'm going to save. Pull this over. Hold on, I'm going to edit this. I hit something here. I meant to click right here. I apologize, you guys. I hit quickly import. Click this button right here, import from Microsoft Project, XML, save. It's going to allow me to choose. I have some files already set up that are going to be from XML format set up. I'm going to pick a development template, open that up, upload. You can see that Calvin pulled over, so you easily can see that anything that was already there, and then I can add my resources as we go. You have the ability to look at resource type, project import options, and task options as well. For this instance, so I'm keeping this high, I want to just hit save, and my project will be there real quick, assuming my internet is behaving as well. And there you go. So you now have a project that pulled over. Now, for purposes of showing you a couple of the pieces, I'm going to go back to the home board, pull it up, different project. I'm going to show you one that I've already kind of created some tabs with. And this is more, once we've got a project pulled in, we've got all the task lists. I like to show how easy it is to customize and share the information. So this task list is how we've created in health indicators, the name, the duration, all the key things that you want in your task lists. But it's very easy to pull different views. So right now I'm looking at tasks, but not all project managers or team members want to look at it that way. You may want to go in and just look at it via Gantt chart. It immediately pulls over and you can seamlessly see all the information. Pull this over. It's detailing everything and you've got a different view. We can go into a status board and show it in a different format. Or we can go into the planning board and see everybody. So everybody gets really jealous when they find out that I've got Julia Roberts, Carrie Bradshaw, and Al Pacino on my team. So we all know it's going to be a really easy winning opportunity. But we're going to go back to the Gantt chart and just focus on, again, how easy it is to move a date. So if, for example, we want to move something, now that we've got this in, I can do this in cross Gantt charts, but I've got this in for this single project. I can just simply move the date out and everything else is going to toggle down. So it's just very easy to take a project, set it up in Project Insight, and then modify dates and anything you need along the way. So it's just a very simple process both for the end user and for the team members. Now we're going to go back here. And remember, when I talk about the task view, you also have an ability to change things along the way. So we can do display changes here. Right now we've got this name, duration, work hours. If I wanted to add anything like constraints, I would just easily put that in there, refresh, and suddenly I've got constraints that were tied to my tasks or anything that I want to add. And remember, we're building this task and this list based on what you want. So we can create, in this case, I've got predecessors and successors. End dates are here, everything's set up. So it's just very easy to do anything you need to do. If I wanted to do any bulk editing, I can go in here and then highlight bulk edit, grab a couple people, and modify a resource, change anything. So our goal is that it's extremely easy and simple for everybody on the team to do what they need to do in a timely manner. So most things takes just a few seconds once you're familiar with the product and with the technology and using the tasks. So we're just moving along. I've shown you a little bit about how easy it is to import. I've shown you how easy it is to take a look at the different views. If you guys want to see different views, you can always go in here and take a look at different options, how easy it is to modify your displays, and then ultimately how easy it is to go in here and just add another task, which is really where we trickle into how you can have intelligent scheduling. So at the end of the post-closing meeting, I want to have a recap meeting. I simply add the date at the time. I'm going to make this come out on the 30th, actually go into the 1st. I'd like that done on the 1st. I can add the resource there. Maybe I'll have one of my favorites, Robert Redford, go ahead and handle that. If I need the predecessor, I can simply add that here. That's going to happen after the closing meeting. I hit OK, I save, and we're good to go. So so we can use this maybe start to finish. So there's some similarities that you'll see that you're familiar with Microsoft Project, but then you have the ability to just quickly edit and modify and just make it really easy to set up your tasks and grow your project and manage it from here. And really, that was my goal today. It's only a quick overview of what it takes to create a project from Microsoft Projects and what are some of the similarities that you'll see and some of the benefits we have. So this layers into some of the unique features you saw last time on resource allocation. Now we're focusing on how easy it is to just simply pull in a project, edit, view, and add tasks and have intelligent scheduling. And that's really what we were focusing on today. If there's any questions, you can put them up and ask a question, and CG will answer those for me or send those over to me, or Calvin as well. If we have anything you'd like to see above and beyond, we can simply follow up you in person, or you can email us. But really our goal was just to dive in a little bit today and give you a show of the 3 key things we wanted you to know. And that's really our focus today. Short and sweet. CG, would you like to add anything at the end for this? We can go back here. We'll go back while we're waiting for everyone to respond. We'll go back to the home screen and take a look at that. So again, key projects here. You can see that I added the software development piece and added a test here. And again, when you look at key things here, you see all the users that we've had, and my test right here is now back in progress. I moved that around because I started to work on this one. But everything that was pulled over will show me again the current tasks, the future tasks in current work, and this is pulled over from the current project. And then again, we have our reporting that we can show against that makes it very easy. And that's it for today's overview.
Thanks, Lisa. That was great. If you guys, like Lisa mentioned, have any questions, again, we went through just a really high-level comparison of some of the things that you can do within Project Insight. Really, everything Lisa showed is available for free. with our free account sign up and our free add-on for intelligence scheduling. So you'll see that the idea is that you can scale and grow into Project Insight if all you need is some scheduling and some similar functionality to Microsoft Project, but don't want the headache, if you will, or the challenges of maybe implementing a high-end system or a single user desktop app like Microsoft Project. We'd be a good alternative. And if you want to learn more, you can reach out to our team. We can happy to dig deeper, schedule a more in-depth demo, or answer any potential questions that you have. If you have any other questions today, we can stay on. We're happy to answer them here, or like Lisa mentioned, happy to follow up. You know, and we want feedback from the team. I know some of you have been on our webinars that we just, you know, I think this is our 4th episode. So we're looking to just create some content that's valuable for our community, which is you all, in learning about not just our product, but how we can help with project management methodology, best practices in general. So Lisa, CG, do we have anything else or questions from anyone?
I think that's it for now. We will be sending out the replay so everyone will have access to that. But Lisa, great job. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you all for attending, and we appreciate your time. And we look forward to seeing you for our follow-up episode, which will be coming out soon. Have a great day.